And we are here at the craft market at Grand Riviere Chocolate Company. And I'm here with Mr. Nicholas Alexander, who's going to tell me everything about this chocolate company that I know nothing about.
Well, let me first say welcome to the Grand Riviere Chocolate Company. This is where we make artisan chocolate, a 60% dark chocolate. And when you're making chocolate, especially dark chocolate, you need to start from the feel, because every imperfection here reflects in the taste of your chocolate. So you need to make sure you have a good fermenting and drying process. And when you finish that, these are some of the tools that we use when we're fermenting and drying. The shovel, the wooden shovel or rabo. When you finish that and you finish drying your beans, you then roast. From the roast, we then go through a process we call kibbling, which is basically breaking up the beans. When you finish breaking them up, we go through a process we call winnowing. Winnowing is separating the shell from the beans itself. When we go through that, this is a long time method, they call it soup. When we go through that, the heavier stuff, which is the beans, come to the back. The lighter stuff, which is the shell, come on top and in front. We use our hair dryer and blow it out, because you can't go blowing on it. That is unsanitary. When you finish the winnowing process, the end result would be cocoa nibs. That's the stuff in the cocoa nibs. When you finish with the cocoa nibs now, you then take the cocoa nibs and you place in this machine. If you take a look in here, this machine is called the cruncher. This is where we crunch and also do all our blending. So any ingredients you add into the chocolate, you will add here. From there, we add in another machine we call tempera, which churns the chocolate at a specific temperature to allow it to form what we call crystal number 5. The crystal number 5 is what gives the chocolate the sheen and the snap. When you finish, you then pour in your mold, and you take your spatula, scrape back off the excess into the temperature, then you knock it so any air bubbles that is trapped underneath will rise to the surface. Otherwise, if it dry like that, when you take it out, your chocolate will have holes. When you finish, you turn and then twist, the chocolate drops out, you hand label and wrap. All these spices we use from the community, our cloves, our nutmegs, everything, the cocoa, everything is from the community. And we have 3 bars down here, 3 bars and a drinking chocolate. What we have done, the traditional drinking chocolate that you grate and boil, we have found a way to process it in an instant form. So this is what we're doing right now. And we are also part of a larger umbrella body called ARC, which is Alliance of Rural Communities. And they deal with all the marketing and promoting stuff on the outside, whilst we are able to concentrate on making our chocolate, perfecting our craft.
Nice. Very comprehensive, I must say. Tell me about that oven, that dirt oven in the corner there. I'm watching it and I want to know what's going on with that.
It's not mine, but that's the traditional, that's a replica of the traditional oven that they will use to bake long time. What you would have done is put the wood, the lighting wood in there and heat up the oven. When the oven is hot enough, you take out the wood and you sweep out the oven. And then you sprinkle some raw flour in there. If the flour gets dark too fast, which means the oven is too hot. If it takes the time and get a nice brown, your oven is ready. You put in your cakes, your breads and so on, and a wet bag and your piece of wood and you block the hole and you bake in there.
How long it bakes for?
Well, the normal time that you will have a cake or a bread baking, right? So, but the difference is in the taste. It is.
I seen it and I said, well, this is... So we're here, you get all that information at Grand Riviere Chocolate Company. I need some chocolate instant to go home with, so tell me where I'm buying it, right here?
You can get it right here.
Nah.
Okay. All right. Okay. We have all the bars and the drinking chocolate here.
Well, it's chocolate for the week. Thank you. Thank you.
Islands in the sun, firmly standing together, unified by our culture.
And we're here at the craft market and we're finding all sorts of interesting things here up in the Valencia Eco Resort. And you know, I play in guys, bites, and dives and diners and drives. I get all kind of thing here. So I'm here with Miss Judy Palai, a real Coco Pile name here. And we're going to talk about this kind of Coco Pile business. Tell me, what is this?
Well, actually, it's Creole chocolate, right? And what we do is we patch the cocoa, shell it, and then after shelling, we put all the different spices like bay leaf, nutmegs, spice, clove, shepherd seed, and then we grind it into a paste, and then we boil it out as the saying goes, and there we have Creole chocolate, drinking chocolate.
You have any finished product anywhere at hand?
Yes, right.
Show me. Oh, this area across here. Okay, nice. So, what is the cost of one of these bags?
Oh, $10.
And like, how long does this bag last? Like, how much cups of chocolate this would make?
Actually, you can get about 4 pots, small pots of tea out of one.
Okay. You're adding your milk, your sugar as normal as everything, and you're making Creole. There's the one with the oil in it.
Yes, with good fat.
The good fat.
Good fat. Yeah.
And it says $10. And how if somebody had to find you? How they finding you?
Well, by phone contact.
Well, give me the phone.
It's 297-6638.
And it's Judy Pillai with the Coco Pile name, with the cocoa from, where from?
Well, Forward Samana, Talparo, and environs.
Talparo and Tamana, boy, that is real bush, you know that?
Yeah, well, it's the only bush cocoa that's being.
Well, nice. I want some cocoa to go with, all right?
Okay, well, then you'll pay $10 a one and you will go with it.
Definitely, all right, cool.
Islands in the sun, firmly standing together, unified by our culture.